Welcome back to MediaSnoop's playthrough of The Sinking City Part 4. We're on our way to a bar to have a good time. Let's see. I know this is not the way to the bar, but
I wasn't gonna say anything. Just let you explore.
I like exploring. There's a lot of... I'm just gonna say this. That's a lot of octopuses. Octopi.
I was gonna say, I don't even actually know. I'm the English major. I have no idea what the actual plural.
I think it's octopi, which Cthulhu kind of looks like, you know, but
Imagery.
yeah.
There's whales too. There's dead whales and sharks.
There are dead whales.
There's just pretty much dead everything everywhere.
It's a little disconcerting. Where am I going?
just saw.
I need to go to the bar.
Yeah, if you go back to the like the regular screen, I just saw it. Right there, bar. Up on the building, turn right there. Bar under the keel, whatever that means.
Is that the bar we're looking for? Alright, well. You'd think with two of us we'd pay more attention.
I just saw the word bar. I don't know.
You're supposed to know.
Oh, there's a light on.
Anger. Right, yeah, I did. Is this the building we were in for the happy time?
Yes.
Yeah. Poor sod.
Wait. Sorry.
What?
I just want to see what that sign says up there with the octopus.
Feel the gentle touch of tentacles. What?
There you go. See? That's weird.
That's terrifying. Can you imagine, like, someone saying that to you in a deep voice, slowly? You'd run away. You'd think they're like a murderer. Someone just walks up to you. Feel the gentle touch of octopus.
Yeah, like, I'm wondering if this is just a whole town full of worshippers and we just got lured in for whatever reason. I have no idea.
I was thinking that. I'm wondering if the rich family is a worshipper, and maybe the Innsmouthers are not. Like, they're technically, in a weird way, like, they're the more human despite lacking a human appearance. Is that... So I can't go any further this way. There were no options to bypass. Is that... So those are walls. Looks like, or buildings. There's no way to get past. So the game's really kind of shoehorning you. Well, you look lovely. Do you want to talk about your problems? I'll take that as a no. There's gotta be something over here. Okay. Actually, I haven't had much luck finding a lot of materials outside of... Okay, fine, we'll go to a bar.
There was like a back way. If you look to the left here, I think I saw a way we can walk if you want. Yeah.
I do like walking. Hi, do you want to say something to me?
Why are people just going this way? Alright.
Yeah. That looks fun. Not a very talkative community.
No.
Turn down the TV a little bit so we don't get an echo. Hello, sir.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Okay. That good talking
Okay.
to you. I don't know what that means. Hey.
Oh. Yeah. Hey. Got
What?
a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
I mean, if that's what you're...
I don't know. Unless he eats the bullets.
I've seen weirder things. This is a nice little bar.
Stay alert.
It's really
Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some
Oh
kind
boy,
of
this never ends well.
Fortune tellers?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, It's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Nonsense.
Or do tell. There's no middle.
I'm just curious.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things.
Do we have money in this game?
For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
I haven't seen money so far.
$1?
Your money has no value here.
Oh, that explains the bullet thing,
After
yeah.
the flood, Oakmonters deal
Booze,
in the
smokes, and
practical.
bullets. So it's probably a good thing I didn't shoot that man in the head
Oh,
when he
okay,
asked
yeah.
for
And
a
I'll make
bullet.
it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Interesting. Okay, so
We only
this
have
is our currency.
5 bullets. I can make like 4 more.
I'm sure we could come back and see her if we want to, right?
But I'm wondering if she'll have like a hint that will... I'm gonna
maybe.
try it.
Let's hear what my future
Just
holds.
1 bullet.
Good.
That's not gonna
Keep
bite me in the butt
focus.
later.
The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
That made no sense. Or thank you.
That really didn't.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
I don't know. I feel like I could get something out of part of that, like an iron heart.
You got a trophy for that at least.
Could be. I did. Could be the racist dude. Or the hard heart could be that dude. The iron will could be like the Innsmongers if they're fighting for something. But it looks like no matter who I side with, if I do have to side with someone, I'm still gonna kind of suffer.
Yeah.
Looked at a cage. What do you know, sir?
Under the kill. What do you want?
I've seen some
I've seen
unsettling
some
creatures.
Unsettling.
What do you have to
creatures
say about
around.
them?
Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you
I
say?
forgot about Kay.
If it bleeds, you can
K
kill
is
it.
God.
Keep your
The
gun
Vera
handy.
is fine.
And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember,
If you want...
better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Alright. I need to find Lewis Flynn.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
I want him gone, I can help, or you're harboring a criminal. Or you want him gone, I can help. I mean, if he wants him gone, saying he's a criminal is going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. No. Throck. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks for the information.
Okay.
Can I...
Is there anyone else we can talk to? I want to see something.
What do you want to see?
People's faces.
Stay alert.
Oh no.
Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Look at that... Come here. Look at that gorgeous mug.
every person we've talked to so far, from what I can see, has those weird unnaturally green eyes. I don't know if that is...
Green eye? I did not even notice that. They all have green eyes?
The fortune teller lady had bright green eyes, and that guy we just spoke to had bright green eyes. And I can't really remember the ape man.
Throckmorton?
I'm trying to picture it, but if it's just something we can pay attention to, that might be significant if everybody in the town has the same eyes.
I mean, Cthulhu is usually depicted as a great big green squid kind of monster, so I'm wondering if maybe that's
You've seen the squid monster.
or you're under his control, for lack of a better word.
Who knows?
Use the storage floor.
What
Hello,
the?
sir.
Get them! Oh.
Alright, good talk. You clearly know where you are and what you're doing.
Quaint little place. Covered in like slime and
Also,
muck.
we've had that thing up there, the letter. I don't know how to make that go away. Is it something new we got? I haven't even looked at it. House brawl, torn piece of a jacket. That's the letter. Lewis would be at the bar. Bartender's key.
Huh.
How do I access that? Johannes von der Berg reports that he has found the source of my maddening visions.
I don't know.
We will figure out how to get rid of it soon. Probably.
I don't think it's bothering anybody.
It's bothering me.
Of course it's bothering you.
Alright.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles
that?
Reed,
You-
private investigator.
Are a
Mr.
beautiful
Throckmorton hired
man.
me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down.
He does look like a
I only want to
fish.
speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Interesting.
That
Okay.
caught me off guard a little bit. So we're pretty sure he killed Albert, right?
We're pretty sure, yes.
We're pretty sure he killed Albert. So how did it all happen? Why do you look like that? Let's do it. Why do you look like that?
Why do you... Your face, it's,
Oh,
yes,
so
we're
you're here to
doing
attack
kitties
me
today.
just because I look different
Yeah.
to you?
Hey, bud.
Spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over
Interesting.
it. We are proud of who we are.
So were they born human? Because they said the flood happened 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Or were they always this subgroup living on this,
I-
like they evolved?
It's a good question.
How did it all
Start
happen?
at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. So I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throckmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out
Yeah.
cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You killed Albert. Why?
That's the
Why'd
only
you do
option
it?
left.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that
I
ape.
wonder if something like floated out of
Turns
Albert's
out
body and
I
started
was
like
right.
Like if the hysteria is an actual like physical thing that's causing it.
Or is it like a plague that kind of like spreads to people, but it has its source? Because he says it stopped once Albert was dead. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't happening when he was unconscious.
Yeah, that's interesting too.
Your actions look deliberate. Why do you hate Throgmortons?
Sure.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What's a grand family?
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
We look really tired.
Yeah.
People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right.
Yeah,
Those
we
filthy
constantly look
apes.
tired or
Now
like...
that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Your actions look deliberate.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
So yeah, I think they lose control when this stuff happens.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Brother, I don't like picking sides.
I'll think about it.
This is not exactly cut and dry.
He's using the insanity plea, basically.
Perhaps I
Yeah.
can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
Oh, so now he's bribing us. Don't tell, and I'll give you what's essentially money.
No.
No, now I want to tell on you.
Indeed.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Alright. Well, we found a murderer. We visited a bar. We're going to have to cut this episode a little bit short to deal with some kitty problems. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you next time for MediaSnoop's playthrough of The Sinking City. Have a good one. Bye.